there's a concept called the Pareto's Principle, and it states that 80% of your results comes from 20% of your efforts. And this applies to different sectors: business, sales, medicine, military, and so on. And I believe this applies to investment as well. The Psychology of Money is the first financial book I read this year. And the fourth biggest lesson I got from this book is that become okay with a lot of things going wrong. You can be wrong after time and still make a fortune. And I could resonate with this because I've invested in a lot of things. And to be specific, I've had a lot of plays when it comes to crypto and stocks, and I've had a lot of losses. But the few wins that I've had, I've made up for most of my losses. So you don't have to have more wins in order to be successful when it comes to money. Sometimes you only need one win, one opportunity, one shot in order to make it in life. A lot of people think success in investments means having a perfect plan, perfect timing, perfect execution, but I've realized that that's really not how things work. In investment and business and life, you're going to miss a lot of opportunities. You're going to make a lot of bad decisions. You're going to take some losses. You're going to get a lot of things wrong, but you could still come out ahead. Morgan had a lot of examples from this book. The first one was how Amazon lost a lot of money trying to launch the Fire Phone. However, they recovered it from the Amazon Web Services. Another example was Warren Buffett. He said in a shareholder meeting in 2013 how over his lifetime he's owned 400 to 500 stocks. However, he's made most of his money from only 10 stocks. But the one that stood out to me was a VC company called Correlation Ventures. They did research. Out of more than 21,000 venture financings from 2004 to 2014, 65% lost money. 2.5% of the investment made 10x to 20x, and 1% made more than 20x. Only half a percentage, and that's about 100 companies out of 21,000, earned them 50x. And those are just crazy numbers to imagine. And I want to take it on with this Bible verse. Ecclesiastes 11:6 says, "Plant your seed in the morning and keep busy all afternoon, for you don't know if profits will come from one activity or another, or maybe both." That just tells me that just keep planting the seed, keep shooting your shots, keep trying, keep posting your content, keep doing what you're doing. Eventually, one of them is going to take off and you will harvest your reward. So to close this off, stop letting one loss, one bad mistake, one bad decision make you feel like you've lost everything or you're finished. Winning with money or winning at life doesn't mean you're never going to lose. You're always going to lose, and you might have more losses than wins. But one good win can repay for all your losses. Save this and share with a friend.